Oh, hi everyone! Welcome na naman tayo dito sa ating munting kusina. Welcome here at La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. Tonight, I'm going to share with you our simple supper. So, using this extra virgin olive oil, approximately 6 tablespoons of olive oil. Not necessarily that you will be using olive oil, whatever sauteing ingredient you are accustomed to, simply you can always go ahead. Okay, what are the very basic ingredients that we have? Oh, by the way, I am going to show you in my own very way on how to make beef with mushrooms. So I have here, I use 9 cloves of chopped garlic and whole large onion. So I'm using white cooking onions. And then I have here Crimini, dark Crimini mushrooms. So those are big ones, and I just half it, sliced into halves. And I have here my beef. So I try to slice the beef into strips, and so whatever meat preference you have, like chicken, beef, turkey, whatever, simply you can always go ahead. Okay, I'm going to saute onions and garlic. Remember, friends, cooking and baking, they're always make fun and easy here at our little kitchen. It also gives you the ideas on what to prepare for your family's next meal. Sauteing doesn't really take that long in the process, and I like to use lots and lots of onions and also garlic. It also gives the best aroma. And also it's flavorful. Okay, once you saute the onions and the garlic, you can use also some ginger if you want. I am going to add this 1 pound of beef. So beef can be a little, it takes a little bit to cook. So depending if the beef is tender or young, when they butchered it, it depends. Okay, there you go. I am going to add black pepper, or you can use white pepper. It depends, whatever you have. And then salt. So adding salt and black pepper, it depends upon your own discretion. You can slice the beef into cubes, or you can slice it very thinly, or the choice is always yours. And then I'm going to add patis or fish sauce, and also a combination of toyo to have a little bit of color. So patis or fish sauce and soya sauce, and also salt and black pepper. You can use beef powder broth if you want. Okay, there you go, friends. And then I am going to add this parsley flakes. It's dry. Lots, eh? Whenever I cook, I don't really measure. I'm just playing it by ear. I'm doing it in an approximate basis. Okay, there you go. Now, for this type of sauteing, you can use red peppers, green peppers, the atsal, yellow pepper bell or green, or you can also use some ginger if you want, friends. Okay. So we will make this tender. So maybe another 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes. Now, talking about or mentioning about time or time frame, it depends upon your uh, flame, friends. If you use very high, then it can be easily cooked. But for me, I like to use over medium flame so that the cooking process is gradual and it tastes good. Okay, I will just add maybe half a cup of water until the absorption takes in. And so I am going to cover that and set that aside until our beef is tender. So I use this type of mushroom, so I wash it thoroughly. So make sure washing your veggies, it's very, very important. You can use some other veggies of your choice like zucchini, green bean, chayote, broccoli, what else? Cauliflower, carrots, but I like to add mushrooms as of this point. So this is the whole Crimini mushrooms. You can use shiitake mushrooms. There's a lot of different types of mushrooms. I got this from Costco. We went for a shopping today. Okay, by the way, friends, I'm going to have very light sauce in our beef and mushrooms. So I'm going to have at least 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, whatever brand you have. We will just dilute that with half a cup of water. Mix it until no more lumps. So this is what we call slurry. So I like to use cornstarch whenever I'm going to have gravy, and it's very, very light in comparison to flour. But if I run out of flour, if I run out of cornstarch, then I can always go for flour. Okay, so there's no more lumps. This is good to go. So let's check our beef. I hope our beef is tender. Okay, this is good to go. Okay, wonderful friends. I tasted the beef. It's quite tender. It's delicious. Okay, time to add our mushrooms. And mushrooms doesn't really take that long in the process of cooking. Maybe we'll cook this for 2 minutes. Okay, but I might as well add our slurry. So we're going to have slight gravy. Beautiful, beautiful. So I will just cover this for maybe 1 minute. Set that aside for a minute or two or less than. Okay, for our finishing touches, we'll try to mix this. And look at that, we are producing very, very slight gravy, light gravy. So this is quite done. This is the product of our Cooking Lessons 101 today. This is our beef with mushrooms. So once again, I would like to thank you, wonderful friends, for watching La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. Till the next time. Okay, there you go. Look at that. Slightly gravy. Okay, there you go. I hope you have fun and go check a lot of my cookings and bakings at La Arnie Mary Mary, or in my other Facebook account at La Arnie's Kitchen and Food Creations. Till the next time, friends. Bye for now. Thank you, wonderful friends. This is your home cook buddy, La Arnis, saying you, daghan kaing salamat.